But my brother, Geoffrey, who is older than me, only ever wanted to be an actor. And I thought, I'd like to go at that.
Dame Judi Dench stands as a towering icon of stage and screen, with a dazzling career that has captivated audiences for over 6 decades. From Shakespearean masterpieces to commanding James Bond's M, she's defined elegance and talent. But now, Judi faces her toughest role yet, battling age-related macular degeneration, a condition threatening to steal her sight and possibly end her legendary career. As whispers grow about her saying goodbye to acting, the world watches closely. Can this unstoppable force truly step away from the spotlight?
News from London tonight from actress Judi Dench. She has revealed she's been diagnosed with macular degeneration, a disease that can cause blindness.
From stage to screen, Judi Dench is a name everyone knows and respects in the world of acting. At 90 years old, she is one of Britain's greatest actresses, loved for her powerful performances on stage and screen. But now, Judi faces a hard truth. She has age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a condition that affects her eyesight. This illness makes it harder for her to see clearly, especially to read scripts and memorize lines. Because of this, Judi is thinking about stepping away from acting for good. Judi Dench's career is truly extraordinary. It began back in 1957 when she took her first professional role with the Old Vic Company, playing Ophelia in Hamlet. From there, she quickly became a star of the Royal Shakespeare Company. Judi was known for her unforgettable performances in Shakespeare's plays, as Juliet in Romeo and Juliet, Lady Macbeth in Macbeth, and many more. She earned a reputation as one of Britain's best theatre actresses, winning numerous awards, including 7 Laurence Olivier Awards, which is a big deal in British theatre. But Judi didn't stop at the stage. In the 1980s and 1990s, she moved into television, starring in popular shows like A Fine Romance and As Time Goes By. These roles showed her fun, warm side, and made her a favorite in living rooms across the UK. She proved she could be just as good on TV as she was on stage. Then came her big break in movies. Judi Dench became famous worldwide when she played the role of M in the James Bond films, starting with GoldenEye in 1995. She was the first woman ever to play Bond's boss, and she did it with strength, intelligence, and a touch of kindness. Over 20 years, she appeared in 8 Bond movies, becoming a beloved part of the series. Judi also earned an Academy Award for her role as Queen Elizabeth I in Shakespeare in Love. Her other famous films include Mrs. Brown, Chocolate, and Philomena. Each role showed just how talented and versatile she is. Even in her later years, Judi kept surprising people. She lent her voice to children's animations, worked on music projects with artists like Lethal Bizzle, and continued acting with the same passion and heart. She adapted with the times, never losing her spark. In 2012, Judi was diagnosed with age-related macular degeneration. This condition affects the center of her vision, making it hard to see details clearly. For an actor, this is a huge challenge. Judi explained that reading scripts has become very difficult, and learning lines is now much harder than before. She even said, "I can't even see." Because of her poor eyesight, Judi often needs help on set. She uses tricks like repeating lines over and over and relies on her strong memory to keep going. But the condition has made it tough to take on new roles, and it's clear that it's affecting her ability to work like she used to. Despite these difficulties, Judi remains open about her struggles. She talks honestly about how her vision loss impacts her life and career. This honesty has helped fans understand what she is going through and admire her even more for her courage. Though she may be stepping back from acting, Judi Dench is far from retiring from life. She keeps busy with other projects. She promotes her book, Shakespeare, The Man Who Pays the Rent, and appears on stage in talks and shows with friends like Giles Brandreth. Judi was even nominated for an Oscar recently for her role in Kenneth Branagh's Belfast. She has also appeared in films like Alleluia and had a cameo in the 2022 movie Spirited. But she admits these roles have become harder to manage with her eyesight issues. Outside of acting, Judi loves to stay active and engaged. At the Chelsea Flower Show, she was given a special seedling from the famous sycamore gap tree, which she named Antoninus. It's a sign that even though her acting career may slow down, she still finds joy in life's little moments. The medical challenge. Dame Judi Dench, one of the most loved actresses in the world, has faced a tough health challenge that has deeply affected her life and career. In 2012, Judi openly shared with the public that she had been diagnosed with age-related macular degeneration, often called AMD. This eye condition affects the central part of the retina, which is responsible for sharp and detailed vision. At first, she stayed hopeful and positive about managing the condition. She knew many people lived with AMD, and she believed she could adapt and continue her work. Over the next 10 years, from 2012 to 2022, Judi's vision slowly worsened. In the beginning, she used different ways to help her keep acting. For example, she relied on scripts printed in large font and her excellent memory to learn lines. But as time went on, reading scripts became much harder. In 2022, during an interview with filmmaker Louis Theroux, Judi admitted that acting had become a lot more difficult because she couldn't see clearly anymore. By 2023, her eyesight had gotten worse and started to affect her daily life. Simple things like walking around or reading became serious challenges. She often needed help from friends and family to get around safely. Driving was no longer an option because her vision wasn't good enough to do so on her own. In 2024, Judi hinted that her amazing 60-year career might be coming to an end. It was a tough reality to face for someone who had spent so many decades on stage and screen. Then, in 2025, Judi spoke openly about the severity of her vision loss. She said, "I can't even see." This showed just how much AMD had changed her everyday life. This eye disease is not just about blurry vision for Judi. It has changed many parts of her life. She can no longer read her scripts by herself, which is a huge challenge for any actor. Without being able to see the words clearly, preparing for a role becomes much harder. On film sets, Judi can't see cues or directions clearly, which makes performing very difficult. Sometimes, she needs others to help guide her through scenes. Because her vision is so limited, she cannot drive anymore and must have company whenever she goes out in public. She worries about bumping into things or falling, so she always has someone by her side to keep her safe. Despite all these challenges, Judi hasn't given up. She uses smart ways to keep working and stay as independent as possible. She asks friends and colleagues to read scripts aloud to her so she can still learn her lines, even if she can't see the text. Judi also has an amazing photographic memory, which helps her remember lines by hearing them over and over. This ability allows her to continue acting even when she cannot read. Because of her vision loss, she always has someone with her to make sure she stays safe and doesn't trip or get lost. Judi Dench has been very honest about how AMD affects her life. Her words have touched many people facing similar struggles. In a 2025 interview, she said simply, "I can't see." She also shared that she must always have someone with her now, because she might walk into something or fall over. When asked about future acting roles, she replied honestly, No, I can't even see." Talking about her work on film sets, she said, "I can't see to read anymore." These honest statements show just how serious her condition is and how much it shapes her daily life. Even though AMD has changed Judi's life, she remains strong and brave. She has inspired many by speaking openly about her condition. Judi's story raises awareness about vision loss and encourages others to find ways to keep living fully, even with health challenges. Her journey reminds us that sometimes life brings difficulties we cannot control, but with courage, support, and determination, it's possible to keep moving forward, just like Judi has. Recent developments and public response, 2023 to 2025. In recent years, Judi Dench's health and career have been in the spotlight as she bravely shares her journey with age-related macular degeneration, AMD. From 2023 to 2025, Judi's story has touched the hearts of many around the world. people admire her courage and determination to keep going despite the challenges her eyesight loss brings. In 2023, news outlets like Sky News reported on Judi's determination to continue working as much as I can. Even though her vision was getting worse, Judi refused to give up. She wanted to keep acting for as long as possible. The media coverage showed her strength and passion, and it also helped raise awareness about AMD, a condition many people face but don't often talk about. By May 2025, Judi's story spread widely on social media. A YouTube video titled "Judi Dench is saying goodbye after her diagnosis" went viral. It told the story of her struggle with vision loss and how it was affecting her life and career. This video was shared across platforms like Twitter, now called X, where fans expressed huge support and love for Judi. Many people wrote about how inspired they were by her honesty and resilience. On X, users such as @Courier Boy UK shared updates from Judi herself, where she admitted that her eyesight loss was not far away. This honest statement touched many people. Fans sent messages of encouragement and praised Judi for facing her difficulties openly. They said her courage made it easier for others to talk about their own health challenges. Judi Dench has been very open in interviews about how AMD has changed her life. One of the most important moments came in 2025 during the CNN Fearless podcast. In this interview, Judi shared in detail how her eyesight loss affects her daily life and acting career. She talked about the frustrations and fears that come with losing sight, but also her hope and determination to adapt. Looking back, in 2022, Judi spoke to filmmaker Louis Theroux and first admitted that acting was becoming harder for her. She explained that poor eyesight made it tough to read scripts and perform. That interview gave fans an early look at her struggle and prepared them for what was coming. Between 2024 and 2025, Judi gave several interviews where she slowly shared more about how her vision loss limits her. She explained how she can't read scripts on her own anymore, and how navigating film sets has become dangerous without help. But even with these challenges, Judi stayed positive. She thanked fans and friends for their support, and showed she still loved acting and storytelling, even if she might not do it as much as before. The response from the public has been heartwarming. Fans, fellow actors, and people all over the world have praised Judi Dench for her bravery and honesty. Many shared how her performances had touched them deeply. They see her as a strong role model, not only for her acting talent, but also for the way she handles tough times. Social media became a place where people celebrated Judi's career and sent good wishes. Many fans posted about their favorite Judi Dench roles and said they hoped she finds happiness and peace in whatever comes next. The attention around her condition also helped more people learn about AMD and the struggles of vision loss. Between 2023 and 2025, Judi Dench has shown the world what true courage looks like. Her openness about her vision loss helped many understand the challenges people with AMD face. At the same time, her passion for her craft and her honesty about her limits inspired countless fans. The media coverage, social media conversations, and interviews brought her story to millions. Judi's strength in the face of adversity continues to touch hearts everywhere. As she faces this new chapter in her life, the public stands with her, celebrating a legendary actress who meets life's challenges with grace and bravery. Life beyond acting. Even though Judi Dench's acting career has slowed down because of her eyesight problems, she hasn't stopped living a full and exciting life. Instead of focusing only on acting, Judi has found new ways to stay involved with the arts and share her passions with the world. She proves that life after acting can be just as rich and meaningful. In 2023, Judi released a book called Shakespeare, The Man Who Pays the Rent. This book shows her deep love for Shakespeare, a writer she has admired for decades. Instead of writing a dry, complicated book, Judi chose to make it lively and easy to understand. She writes like she talks, full of warmth and humor. Judi has been busy visiting book fairs and literary festivals. These events let her connect with people in a relaxed way, without needing to memorize lines or perform on stage. She also takes part in conversation shows with people like Giles Brandreth, where they talk about theater, history, and life. These chats let Judi share her experiences and thoughts freely. Fans enjoy hearing her stories because they feel personal and honest. By taking part in these events, Judi shows that her voice is still strong and that she can inspire people in many ways beyond acting. Judi has also found comfort in more private, personal activities. One special place she treasures is her memorial forest. This is a quiet, green sanctuary where she has planted trees in memory of friends and family who've passed away. Judi often says, "The memory goes on and gets more wonderful." This forest gives her peace and a way to honor those she loves. Even with her health issues, Judi stays active and appears at important events like the Chelsea Flower Show. She loves spending time outdoors and enjoying the beauty of nature. Judi also shares her thoughts on theater and culture, showing her mind is still sharp and full of ideas. These activities keep Judi connected to the world she loves, but in a gentler, slower way that suits her current life. Judi Dench doesn't believe age should limit what a person can do. She says, "Age is a number," and thinks it's more important how you feel inside. She admits she gets annoyed when people ask if she's ready to retire. "It drives me absolutely spare," she says. Judi believes everyone should keep moving forward and not worry too much about getting older. Her strength also comes from her Quaker faith. She compares her faith to the stick you put in a rather wilting plant. It gives her support and helps her stay calm when life gets tough. Judi's faith is a quiet but powerful source of comfort. Judi Dench's story shows us that there is life and purpose beyond a career on stage or screen. Through her books, personal passions, and strong attitude, she continues to grow and inspire others. She teaches us that adapting to change isn't about giving up. It's about finding new ways to express yourself and connect with the world. Understanding the saying goodbye narrative. When news spread in 2025 that Judi Dench was saying goodbye after her diagnosis, many people got worried and confused. But the truth behind this story is a bit different and less dramatic than it seems. First, it's important to know that Judi's eye condition, called age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is not new. She was diagnosed back in 2012. This illness affects her central vision, making it hard to see details, but it doesn't shorten her life. So, Judi is not facing a terminal illness. When people say Judi is saying goodbye, they mostly mean she might be retiring from acting. It's about her career changing, not about her life ending. Judi hasn't said she's retiring from life or public appearances. She's just facing the challenge of losing her eyesight, which makes acting much harder. The media loves a dramatic story, and sometimes headlines make things sound bigger than they are. YouTube videos with titles like "Judi Dench is saying goodbye after her diagnosis" catch attention, but they can make people think Judi is completely stopping everything. On social media, rumors and guesses spread quickly, and many assume she's done acting for good. But Judi herself hasn't officially announced retirement. Instead, she talks honestly about how she deals with her eyesight problem and how she's learning to cope. The media's dramatic take doesn't always show the full picture of what Judi is really saying. Right now, Judi doesn't have any new film roles lined up. Reading scripts and working on sets is tough because of her vision, but she still makes public appearances that work for her, like book events and talking shows. Judi isn't disappearing. She's just changing how she stays connected to her fans and the arts. Her attitude is simple: you just deal with it. This shows how strong and brave she is. Even though her acting career might slow down, she keeps going with life in her own way, changing how we see age and ability. Dame Judi Dench is more than just a famous actress. Her career and her recent openness about her health have had a big impact on the entertainment world and society as a whole. She has helped bring important conversations about disability, aging, and resilience into the spotlight. Judi Dench has been very open about her vision loss from age-related macular degeneration, AMD. This condition affects the sight of over 700,000 people in the UK alone. By sharing her experience, Judi has helped raise awareness about vision problems and the challenges people with disabilities face. Her honesty encourages others to speak openly about their own health struggles without shame. She also challenges the entertainment industry's ageism, especially the way older women are often ignored or pushed aside. Judi has shown that age does not mean you lose your power or creativity. Even with her eyesight issues, she kept working and adapting. This sets a strong example for other artists facing similar obstacles. Judi's career proves that people can continue to contribute meaningfully, no matter their age or disability. Professionally, Judi has found ways to adapt. She uses help from friends to read scripts aloud and finds new methods to memorize lines. This shows that with creativity and support, disabilities don't have to stop someone from doing what they love. Her story inspires industries to rethink how they support artists with disabilities. Over decades, Judi has played many strong and memorable women, like Queen Victoria and M from the James Bond films. These roles helped shape how people see women in power, complex, intelligent, and commanding respect. She's influenced countless actors and audiences with her powerful performances and dedication. Judi remains relevant across theater, TV, film, and voice work. Her recent book about Shakespeare shows her passion for culture and history hasn't faded. She continues to share her love for the arts, showing that a true artist's influence goes beyond just acting. Reliable news sources like CNN, Sky News, and The Guardian have covered Judi's health and career changes thoughtfully. These reports often include direct quotes from Judi herself, making them trustworthy. Social media platforms like X share updates too, but sometimes without full details. It's important to look for confirmed facts rather than rumors. Some online videos and posts may add drama or speculation, but Judi's own interviews reveal a balanced view. She talks about her challenges honestly, but also shows hope and strength. Judi Dench's legacy is vast. From her unforgettable film roles to her groundbreaking work on stage, she has left a mark that will last for generations. She showed incredible range by working in many genres and formats. Beyond acting, Judi is a symbol of resilience. She faces her health struggles without complaining and keeps going with grace and courage. Her honesty helps break down stigma around aging and disability. In the future, Judi may explore new ways to stay involved, like voice acting or public talks. Her cultural insights and continued presence will keep inspiring many people. Judi Dench's courage and legacy inspire us all to face challenges with grace. Stay updated on her journey and celebrate her incredible career by following her story. Share your favorite Judi moments and keep her spirit alive.